Hey everybody, not sure if anyone will be able to make it live, but hey Gina, but we are going to record this. I am on catch at Kelly329. Hey Ashley, hey Chantel, and so you can always catch the replay. So we'll want to get this recorded so everybody can get the secret of stocking up your kitchen using grocery store sales papers, especially Winn-Dixie. And that lady right there, Pioneer Woman, she is awesome. Okay, I'm flipping around. Hey guys, welcome. I'm so glad y'all came today because this week, especially in particular at Winn-Dixie, is a great week to stock up. So I want to tell you all about it. Yay, Chantel, great. Let me introduce myself very quickly. My name is Kelly. I am a Christian Christ follower who is desperately dependent on the grace of Jesus every day in my life because I am a train wreck on most days. I am wife to my high school sweetheart, and I am mom to my 2 teenage daughters that we have homeschooled for 6 years now. I love cooking, and I love to cook simple suppers that seem like they are way more difficult than they actually are. So I'm in my kitchen today, and I am wanting to just kind of come in and speak to moms about how to stock their kitchen, pantry, and freezer using store sale papers. And so I want to welcome everybody who's here for the first time, and also everyone who is here from the Simplifying Supper Facebook group. If you don't know what that is, the Simplifying Supper Facebook group is a group on Facebook that I started at the first of the year, basically just to encourage moms to simplify supper and get it on the table. Just get it on the table every night, because I believe that we are called to do that as moms. It is hard, and we are busy, and we are running all over the place with our children, but we are most satisfied at the end of the day when we know that we have done what we've been called to do. And I know that it's not easy to do that. That's why I started the Simplifying Supper Facebook group, because basically what we do there is use the Winn-Dixie sale paper, and you could do it with any store, but we use the Winn-Dixie sale paper weekly to plan a menu that I will mail out. Yes, I know. And listen, it's so hard, because if you don't know what you're cooking, then you can't get it on the table. Like, how many times have you tried to thaw the roast out at 5 o'clock? I mean, that was like that was my game. And so I decided about 3 or 4 years ago that I could not do it anymore. And for those who haven't heard this story, I used to go to Walmart. That's okay. You can do this anywhere. You can use Publix or Ingles or any store that you may have to do this, and any sale paper will work. I used to go to Walmart while my kids were at piano. That was an hour. I would drop them off at piano. I would race to Walmart and literally supermarket sweep up and down the aisles like a crazy person. Heaven forbid I might run into somebody I know, because then I was doomed. And it was so awful, because who wants to be in a rush to do something like that? And also, who doesn't want to visit in the grocery store? So I would run through Walmart like crazy. Okay, then what if the line was long? Because shopping for 2 weeks in an hour is not easy, even if you're by yourself. So I would have to push my buggy up into the clothes department, go get my kids, and come back to Walmart. I hate Walmart too. And so it was awful, but I did it because it was my only choice. Well, then one day I pushed my buggy into the clothes department. I went and got my kids from piano. I came back to check out, and guess what? My buggy was gone. It was the one day of all of the year that the Walmart employees decided they were going to put the buggies away that are just randomly sitting all over the place. They did. They put all my stuff away. It had never happened to me before, but my buggy was gone. So for the whole hour that I had spent, my 1 hour of downtime of the week, I spent running crazy through Walmart. It was for nothing. I cried. I was devastated. And, oh, I'm sorry, Louisiana, Mary, I'm so sorry. Yes, what do y'all call it? Y'all don't call it a buggy? That's so embarrassing, I'm sorry. Yes, deep south, a cart, okay. I'm so sorry, buggy, here. So they had put all my stuff away, y'all. So I cried in Walmart because I knew, I knew that, oh good, Chantel, Alabama, yes. I knew, y'all, that when was I going to repeat that hour? Hey Faith, when was I going to do that? I was devastated. So I got home. I said, you know what? I'm not doing this. I don't care. I left. We didn't go back and shop. I got home. I opened my mailbox and there was the Winn-Dixie sale paper. And I had never shopped Winn-Dixie before because I thought that it would be more expensive. And I just started looking through it. And that's when I became a Winn-Dixie fan. And Maryland, wow. North Carolina now. Okay, steel cart in North Carolina? That's funny. I bet it's buggy in South Carolina. So, y'all, I became a faithful local store shopper. I'm not really a local store, but more grocery store shopper than a big box store shopper. And so that's where my love of Winn-Dixie came in. Then, that was about 4 years ago. 5 maybe. Then around Thanksgiving, I have my whole family here. It's about 30 people at Thanksgiving, and everybody comes to our house, and I love it. It's my holiday. Well, I started thinking about how I could make that simple and what I could do, and the Lord really placed on my heart that everybody may be interested. There may be somebody, I shouldn't say everybody, there may be somebody out there interested in simplifying their grocery shopping experience. So I started a Facebook group. I started praying about it at Thanksgiving when I was working on simplifying our Thanksgiving menu. And then around the first of the year, I really felt called to just start the Facebook group. So I did. First week of January, I put out the very first Winn-Dixie menu and shopping list and recipes. And we have grown so much since then. We're at almost 500 members on the Facebook group. And the mamas on there are wonderful. It is such a great community of mamas who just want to get supper on the table every night. We just want to not necessarily cook gourmet meals. We want to, thank you, we want to just get it on the table. It could be chicken tenders. It doesn't matter. We just want to get it on the table. So I have really felt led to share that. Thank you. Yes. So I have really felt led to just share that. And this week in particular, we can really expand it because this is like stock up week of the century at Winn-Dixie. So even if you're not shopping at Winn-Dixie, you can benefit from this just at your local grocery stores. This week just happens to be meat stock up week and boxed goods stock up week. It's called Simplifying Supper. Yes, it's on Facebook. You can find it there. And so we have so much great stuff to get at Winn-Dixie this week. Thank you so much, Mary. And so you can do this with any paper. But let me just share with you the benefits of stocking up. The benefits of stocking up are just so big. First of all, what if you have unexpected company that's going to come over? What if your kids come home with friends? What if you forgot to take the meat out and thaw it? That's my life. What if you had a busy day and you just don't want to go into the Little Caesars or Raising Cane's or whatever your fast food preference is? You just have done that already twice this week and you don't want to do it again. Then what? What if What if you stay late somewhere, or you have a rough school day and doggone it, you just want to get on the couch and watch Little House on the Prairie and drink some coffee? I mean, what if that happens? Well, if you are stocked up in your freezer and pantry, then you have no fear, because the goal, in my opinion, of stocking up is to stock up meat that thaws quick and only requires a few ingredients to make a fantastic supper. And so that's what I stock up on. If you don't stock up, then what happens is you're way overpaying because you're eating fast food, which is more expensive, or you're having to buy things. You're going to swing into the grocery store and get things when they're not on sale, or you're not having things. Like for the last few weeks, pasta has been buy one, get one free at Winn-Dixie. So get